the very enterprising Janelia D'Souza right here at ET Studios at CIO Annual. Janelia, thank you so much for joining. It's a
Thank
pleasure
you
to
so
have
much
here.
for having me, and thank you.
Thank you. So, what's your first impression being here at ET CIO Annual? It's our flagship CIO event.
No, I think it's fabulous. I mean, I'm really excited to be here. I was earlier with your editor, and we were just talking about how things have changed, businesses have changed. I have changed from being an actor to an entrepreneur to being a founder, which is a nice change. It's also very welcome, I think, at this phase in our lives. And I'm extremely glad that Economic Times is supporting this whole venture, especially for people like us who are startups and who need this kind of help, this kind of exposure, this kind of ecosystem to grow.
Yes, wonderful. So, what has been the transition like for you, like you said, from the world of entertainment to a startup like for you?
If it was a couple of years ago, I wouldn't even look at it because I didn't see digitalization doing anything for an economy or for an entrepreneur, because everything was access to a regular consumer, which becomes their very important client. So having said that, where I am at Imagine Meets, primarily, my entire zone is digital, is a digital spend. Obviously, because a startup comes with its various things of limited funds, limited access, limited more risk, but also risk takers. And for people like us, this is the age to be in.
Yeah, wonderful. Exciting. So, what's both the biggest challenge that you say you face today and also the biggest driving factor?
Well, I think in terms of challenge, I feel, see, the thing about challenges is that I can't afford a big organization setup, right? I'm a startup. I'll have a small team. When we first started it, it was just me and Ritesh, literally, at Imagine Foods, and a CEO, a business head who helped us in. But we didn't have anyone more than that. Today, I'm at least looking at a supply chain head, a sales head, a business partner, a business mentor. I'm at least looking at. Had I not had digitalization as one of my key areas, I would never be able to go that length, even with the idea or the innovation that I had. And when I talk about, because Imagine Foods is primarily a food company, and people say, what does food have to do with digitalization? I'm like, let's talk about it being food tech versus it just being a food packet, what I'm saying. So yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. No conversation about tech and innovation can be had without a little bit of AI input. So, just sort of your 2 cents on how you see AI impacting your business moving forward, if at all.
Oh, I see AI spiraling forward. I just think the opportunities are vast. It's whether you're ready. It's whether you can use the power of AI to create and to aid your business model. That's important. But I definitely, and I run a production house as well, which is Mumbai Film Company. Currently, we are doing a film which is called Raja Shivaji, and in our film, it is heavily based on. It's a production heavy film, which is heavily based on the digital medium. So AI is something that's part of my everyday conversation that happens, as well as Imagine Meet. It is part of my everyday understanding, because that's my basic tool of reaching my consumer, right? That's the closest I can get. What happens in that is reliability, I think, is transparency, and is a direct contact that we never had all these years. So for me, AI is definitely the way. It's definitely going to be the biggest thing ever.
Well, this is completely in line with what all our CIOs have to share with us during this entire summit. So, thank you so much, Janelia.
Thank you.
Absolute pleasure to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.